Like sandwich. You make me feel like sandwich, yeah.
Sorry I'm late.
You make
Sorry
me
I'm
feel
late.
like sandwich.
Hey,
You make
sorry
me
I'm
feel
late.
like sandwich,
Sorry
yeah.
I'm late. Huh.
You make me feel like sandwich. You make me feel like sandwich, yeah.
Hey, cut the music, cut that music, cut that music, cut that music. Hey, welcome to Planet Sandwich, another random stream. Ah, I missed it. I missed it, you guys. Man, yesterday, I'm sorry. Thank you for letting me push. Something was going on with my computer. I wasn't able to get the stories that you guys love so much. I got a new sweater today in the mail. I guess this company is hosting Damn Internet You Scary. It's cashmere, and it felt like a sign from the universe. It was like a nice little gift, you know. It's a nice little gift. Let me know if I look good in it. Big me up, you guys. Big me up. Shout out to everybody who pulled up on this lovely Thursday night. Look at Twitch. I see YouTube. I see Facebook. Now I see TikTok. What it do, y'all? What's going on? Thanks for pulling up. Um, Pretty random show. If this is your first time in Planet Sandwich, I take you down the horrors of my algorithm, which is, you know, the topical stuff. Today we're talking about a deadly superbug that lives in your hair. Lettuce is poison now. What else is there's all types of berries and just like everything is. I mean, everything. You guys know everything is dangerous now. You can't eat anything. Everything's scary. The fear that they're pumping into our timelines is crazy. Everything is like, and you got to read the whole thing. You know, it'll be like, this is the worst thing that's happened since the plague. People's mouths are falling off. People's elbows are falling off, but their arms are still attached. You know, and then at the bottom of it, it'll be like, this is super super rare and it's not a big deal yet. And you're like, you pumped this onto my timeline to ruin my day just a little bit, just so you know, just so you can scare us for some clicks, and this ain't even a big deal. I need people to be hospitalized, multiple, before you make a story about it. Then we can start panicking, you know? Unless it's zombie apocalypse. Tell us that years in advance, please, please, please. Said happy 10th anniversary to Roast Me. Great question. You know, Roast Me actually dropped on September 13th, which is a month from today. So I am going to be rolling out the essentially the marketing for Era, the new roasting show. It's called Era Elite Roasting Arena. We got Brandon Lewis as the host. You know, we got some of your favorite roasters, some newest beasts, newer beast roasters. It's all taking place in a UFC octagon, and it is phenomenal. I'm so so happy that it came together the way that it did, and yeah, I'm gonna start rolling that out. I'm gonna start rolling out the marketing for this, and I really hope that it people like it. You know, I hope that it keeps the spirit alive of the roasting, the good old days, and it's quicker. It's quicker. It's more like rounds. It's more like fighting, but excited to be happening. That is happening 1 month from today. In other news, a very, very, very big project is going on right now, and one of the strongest episodes is coming out tomorrow. It's going to be live tomorrow at 11 a.m. PST. This is We Trippin' Santorini. Santorini, bucket list vacation that was shot for We Trippin'. We've released 3 out of 4. After tomorrow, it'll be 3 out of 4 of the Greece saga. It started in Porto Rafti. It then landed in Athens for a very quick trip in between, and then it set sail on the islands Santorini and Mykonos Islands. Santorini is dropping tomorrow, 11 a.m. I hope you guys can pull up. It's going to be on the Thick Threads YouTube channel. I just posted, just get ready for a bunch of grease. Get ready for a bunch of grease, because my page is going to be flooded. I have been sitting on these pictures and videos for 4 years. Nope, that's not true. That's not true at all, actually. That's kind of crazy that I said that. 3 years. 2 years. It was 2 years ago. Pretty much 2 years. Yeah. Really excited about that. Make sure you guys pull up. We got Santorini. We got Era on the way. I'm in heavy post production for Japan. I just finished Ginza. Ginza was a very interesting city. It was kind of like I didn't know what it was until I got there. It was like I don't know, it was like the upscale shopping area. So I did very little shopping. But I walked around. I think I bought like a tripod from an electric store and like a Pokemon pop thing, those things that you put on the back of your phone. And yeah, it was a really nice hotel. I only stayed for one night. I was just passing through. But I walked around at night and I found this like underground dungeon looking bar. It was lit by like lanterns and these crazy keys on the ceiling. And yeah, they had like these giant cotton candy machines. Even though it was like a dungeon theme, there was like these cotton candy machines, and they made these like really intense drinks for people. I didn't get one because that's kind of crazy. I was by myself, so I think it's kind of insane to. It's pretty insane to have a giant cotton candy drink at the bar by yourself. I was kind of just like, I think I drank like a. Oh no, I had a really good one. It was like a red velvet martini or something like that. It was pretty good. I mean, it's in terms of girliness, it wasn't that far off from the cotton candy, but it was a good time. So I'm editing that. I'm also editing my Game Boy building adventure, and then the one that I'm really excited about is my trip to the Nika bar. Nika bar. Nikka. It said Nika on the front. I said, whoa. So I went in there and there was just walls and shelves of this dark drink called Nika. Nikka. And the man, hearing these Japanese people say this to me was a delight. It was such joy. You have to understand how great this video is. I pretty much picked up on it and I was like, what? And there was like Nika, Nika, Nika. So I looked at the menu and I was like, oh, there's different types of Nikas. And I was making sure to ask them about it so that they repeated it back to me. So I was like, oh, okay, is it the black Nika? Okay. I promise you that I'm not making that up. The one of the drinks was the black Nika, okay? The black Nika, the ultimate Nika, King Nika. There was so many. And it was delicious. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I bought one. I patronized the place. Um, is that the right word? When you like spend money there. Um, but yeah, I made sure to get the video. They gave me like chicken, which in retrospect was kind of crazy. It wasn't like fried chicken. It was kind of fried, huh? I'm a victim. I'm a victim. Um, just kidding. I totally ordered it. I mean, shit. I ordered the shit. I mean, it wasn't their fault. But yeah, that was actually wasn't in Ginza. That was Shinagawa. That was the next place that I went. So yeah, that's in post production. Make sure you guys look out for that. On the other side, Patreon people are pulling up. I'm appreciating the feedback. Been doing the the check in Cloudy Secret podcast. I'm having so much fun. I just did Shark Week. Since I can't do videos the same way I did before my page got taken, I get to do all of them over on Patreon. Let's go. So we doing all my animal videos and all the crazy videos online that I can't really show here on the Patreon. And I'm also playing that crazy cool game Funnel Runners that I played on Planet Sandwich last week. We're now playing that on the Thick Threads Patreon gaming tier. So we have been being flung around by tornadoes. I'm so happy that I found that game. It looked kind of lame at first, but now I'm completely obsessed with it. Shuni D says, "How that nika taste?" I will never answer that question. I don't like how you worded it. Don't like how you worded it. You know what I'm saying? Um, okay, we're gonna get into a couple of stories. I got some news stuff that we can start with. Then we can do some Pat Geo. I got some big back news for all the fat news, which is my favorite. And then we are going to play a game that it's called Night Shift. It's about starting a job at a 24/7 pizza restaurant. You guys know I've been loving these little market cashier simulators that are horror. People say they're patent driving. That is quite funny. Hopefully these jokes don't make you crash. Again, shout out to everybody who pulled up. I see everybody on TikTok. I see everybody on Facebook. I see everybody on Twitch. I see everybody on YouTube. Yeah. Wow. J2 Loud said Nika juice down my throat. Blocked. Big blocked. Get him out of here. Thank you for the gift, Reneka. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. When is the new season of Punchy? You know it's crazy? I just watched the second Mortal Kombat, and it was the best Mortal Kombat movie I've ever seen. It was so good. The amount of Easter eggs that they put in there, I was like, you know what? I might have to dust off Punchy and make like a little vertical series. You know what? I never thought about that till just now. Punchy actually makes more sense for a vertical series. Note to self. No, I'm just kidding. Uh Jay was not blocked. That was totally a joke. Okay. So let's get into our first story. Let's get it. All right. Check this out. Deadly superbug confirmed in 23 states can hide in your hair follicles and rewire your immune system. I left that second part out and I apologize. Rewiring your immune system is actually way worse than hiding in your hair follicles. I see that now. I really do see that now. It says a deadly drug resistant fungus known as oof, Trichophyton indotenae has, I don't think I did that right at all, has reportedly been detected across 23 U.S. states, raising concerns as infections can be difficult to treat with common antifungal medications. The fungus can cause persistent skin and scalp infections, including severe itching and rashes. Health experts are urging people with stubborn or worsening fungal infections to seek medical attention. Okay, where is the. See? And I expect better from spiritual world. What is the rewire your immune system? Why did they say that? Oh, it says persistent skin and scalp infections. Yeah, right? Rewire though. Yeah, that was, see, rewire what, man? Y'all just keep saying shit in the lab and you keep creating shit in the lab and you keep letting it loose. Rewire is so random. So the fungus is difficult to treat and it can, I guess, cause, even if you try to give it medication, it just keeps finding a way. Yeah, that is rewiring your immune system. Okay, I see why they. Okay, I see why they did that. L head is. L head is quite funny. L head is quite funny. Um, I don't know. I don't. I, deadly superbug rewire your immune system. We are in a state of fear right now. And I was just talking about this with Tahir on DIYS. Like, I know it's kind of always been like that, the year 2000, the year 2020. It's just kind of always been like some type of apocalypse. But now it's like there's little mini apocalypses every single day, you know? You ever think about that? Every single day there's just like a little mini apocalypse where it's just like lettuce. It will blow your booty out, if you've eaten a Caesar kit from Taylor Farms or a Taco Bell Supreme with lettuce, your booty hole is going to shoot out across the room, hit the wall, and then fall. Fear mongering. That's exactly what it is. And everything everything on my timeline is like, this is gonna get you sick, this is gonna get you sick, new disease, your ankles fall off but your feet stay on, you know it's just like everybody like this, and some of them is true, but it's like at the bottom of the sentence, it's like, or the bottom of the paragraph, they're like, oh, I mean, there's been one case in Alabama, you know. It's just like you sounded the alarms pretty prematurely, and I don't like this fear fear baiting that's happening. Is that a word? I don't like the fear baiting. The fear baiting. Fear baiting. I'm sorry that I did that little motion. I'm sorry that I did that little motion. Okay. Um okay, I mean we might as well go into this. Lettuce. Lettuce, lettuce, lettuce. Let us play. Let us pray. That's what I meant to say. What a bomb. Um, Taylor Farms. I'm so disappointed. I love their Caesar kit. That's why that was freestyled in that joke. So, Taylor Farms recalls 20 prepared food products over possible salmonella contamination. It says Taylor Fresh Foods has issued a voluntary recall of 20 prepared food products containing jalapenos after a supplier warned that the peppers may be contaminated with salmonella. Now it's the jalapenos. What do we have left? What is not making us blow diarrhea or vomit, The recall includes salsa, guacamole, dips, diced jalapenos, a burrito, one, a sandwich, and other prepared foods sold under several brands. That's a lot of my favorite stuff. Back to back. Back to back to back. Oh my God. Salsa, guacamole, dips, jalapenos, burritos, and sandwiches. I don't know why they say a burrito and a sandwich. That's so random. But that's a lot of my favorite stuff. Half of my diet has just been eliminated by chance. Damn it, Taylor Farms. Hopefully, this isn't across the board, just their stuff. Because let's be honest, them niggas is cooked. Them niggas is so damn cooked. I ain't getting no damn Taylor Farms. Damn. The farm shut down. Among the recalled items are Taylor Farms spicy guacamole, pico de gallo, taco dip, and mango pico de gallo, along with Walmart freshness guaranteed pico de gallo varieties, Whole Foods salsas, and Trader Joe's Fiesta style salad shrimp. The recall began after Coast Citrus Distributors recalled fresh jalapenos from Sinaloa, Mexico, because of possible salmonella contamination. The FDA says consumers should not eat recalled products and should discard them. Isn't that a good thing to let us know? Salmonella infection can cause diarrhea, fever, and abdominal cramps and can be especially dangerous for young children, older adults, and people with weakened immune systems. Source: the FDA. Someone said, "Bro, I just bought 5 bags of this shit. Ugh." He said, "No, not the Fiesta style shrimp. That's not something I would eat out of a bag, but there we go." I don't know, like it's hitting like it's hitting healthy foods too, you know? That's a big part of this. It's hitting some pretty healthy foods. And now it's like is back to McDonald's or what? What are we doing? Is it back to Burger King? Are we going back, guys? Some niggas never left. Some of y'all never left. This might be the worst one. I'm very on the fence about this, but I personally think it's gonna be fun to talk about. Let's go into it. All right. Not even. I'm gonna go out here and say I'm not gonna believe this. Okay. But do I think this is happening? Absolutely. Let's get into it. Massive human meat market. Human meat market uncovered in Arizona. Is that where the elites buy food? Okay, well that was quite the jump. Obviously this is conspiracy. I take most conspiracy pages news articles with a grain of what is smaller than salt. A grain of what is smaller than salt. Okay, this is on the news. Okay, this is on the news, guys. I can't really hear. Maybe they were silenced. But nigga, it was on the damn. Damn. In my face. All right. I mean, it's good to be hesitant on about, whether something is true on the internet, you know? Is it bussy meat? Blocked. Big blocked. Okay. They told you that reality is solid and absolute. And absolute. But then a massive human meat market is uncovered in Arizona, and suddenly the simulation's darkest food code forces you to ask, is this where the elites buy their food? Okay, deja vu, Mandela effects, absolutely not. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, that's about as much as. Oh, okay. Arizona human chop shop. Okay, see? Arizona human chop shop. The Biological Resource Center. Phoenix based body donation facility that was raided by the FBI for illegally butchering, trafficking, and selling body parts. Oh, this is very real. This is real. Oh my God. Okay. Families donated their deceased loved ones under the impression that the remains would be used for legitimate medical research and finding cures. Instead, the facility operated a black market scheme where bodies were hacked apart with chainsaws and sold for profit. Oof. That is exactly what the conspiracy page said. When FBI agents raided the facility, they discovered 10 tons of frozen human remains, com- comprising nearly 1,800 severed body parts. Court documents revealed horrific details, which included Frankenstein like remains, a small woman's head crudely sewn onto a large male torso hanging on a wall, mass storage, buckets filled with mismatched heads, arms, and legs. That's, wow. Mishandled tissue, freezers filled with piles of body parts resting in pools of blood with no identification tags to match them to the proper donors. Okay, it was a sloppy chop shop. Gross contamination, a cooler packed entirely with male genitalia, as well as multiple infected heads. Niggas had a dick cooler. Niggas had a cooler full of man meat, a cooler full of balls. Huh. That's tough. That's tough. Where are these going? Okay, let's look at the menu prices. I don't think it's responsible to say this online, but okay. The facility operated like a commercial inventory warehouse, according to investigators. Parts were sold to medical equipment developers, universities, blah, 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 blah. Whole body up to 5K. Whole body of man meat, 5K. Torso with the head, 2,400. That seems about right. That's about half off every limb. One intact leg, 1,100. A severed head, 500. Okay. So the torso is worth 1,900. Torso is the biggest part. I didn't know the head was so discounted. Severed head by itself is the cheapest thing. But that's where the supercomputer is. That's where the identification is. Why is the head so cheap? Said no one ever. This went to trial and everything. He was given a 12 the owner was giving a year suspended princess prison sentence, 4 years of probation, and ordered to pay restitution. 12 months? Illegal control of an enterprise in 2015. Wow. This was on the Washington Post. This is insanely real. Okay. I'm a bet. Okay, here the Washington Post comes begging for money. I don't understand. I don't understand how I'm such a bad judge of character. I misjudge this conspiracy. They just over here saying spreading the good news. And I think they added the elites eating it and stuff. I think that's what they added to, but the story was real, so I respect that. That was a crazy one. I'm not gonna lie, that was crazy. Um, where should we go after that? Where should we go? PlayStation. Hmm. So just so you guys know, it's gonna take me slightly longer, um, to find these things because yesterday I pretty much I couldn't stream yesterday because my folders of information that I share with you guys wasn't loading. So now the only way I got it to load was my folders of everything, not just specifically. I got Patreon in here. I got, you know, fitness and boxing stuff in here. So um, it's not as organized. So I'm gonna ask y'all to shut the hell up and let me and just let me do my thing because it's it's a little it's not as prepared as usual. All right, here we go. All right, speaking of the world going shit. Speaking of the world going shit. Chainsaw wielding centaur robot that exists. I'm not even gonna really explain the what happened with it just yet. I just want that to sink in. Chainsaw wielding centaur robot. Somebody spent their time, energy, and money to give us that. Chainsaw wielding centaur robot aims to help in dangerous disaster zones. Okay, so after the first part of the sentence that I drilled, did you expect it to be helpful? Probably not. But it says this is a robot called Three Halves, which combines a humanoid upper body with a four-legged base for stability on rough terrain. It is remotely operated and features modular tool attachments, including chainsaws and drills, allowing emergency crews to tackle hazardous jobs such as wildfire response, mudslides, and collapsed buildings while keeping human operators at a safe distance. Even though they told us why, nigga, why? Why? Why did you make it a centaur? You know how much extra money it was to make it like a centaur looking head as opposed to just something that works? I think this is cooler though. But I don't I have some suspicions on why they're really building these, you know. It's kind of like Iron Man when he was in the cave. He was building the missile, but he was really building the suit. I feel like they're saying like, "Yeah, we're doing this for emergency crews and hazardous jobs and mudslides." And they're just like, "Why you keep doing the quotes thing?" And they're just like, you know, you know, because I'm lying. Because I'm lying. So there you go. I'm not looking forward to these turning on us. We've seen almost everything else turn on us so far in the AI bubble. Mayhaps, mayhaps this will too. Not looking forward to it. You know? Said it would have been a cool movie in 1985, trying to warn us about the future. Yeah, we would have never believed that. We would have never believed that. Shout out to P Persephone in the chat. I see we were talking about uh, big day tomorrow. Greece, Santorini, bucket list vacation. We trip in part 3 of the 4-part Greece series is airing tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will be in the chat. Pull up. It's about 30 minutes long. We go to Ia Santorini. We go to Fera Santorini. We eat amazing fresh food. See these great views and stuff like that. It is such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful town, and we captured it. I think you'll be surprised at how well we captured it, and it was all impromptu. Also, shout out to Top Shelf Getaways. They planned a lot of it. We kind of wandered off and found the most random stuff, including where we stayed in Ia. So it was every trip has been a like a kind of like a I don't know. I would say that most of our trips are not very well planned, but we just be getting into cracks like a rat. Speaking of rats getting into cracks, I couldn't have planned that transition better. It kind of just happened, you know? Oh, I'm so blessed. Scientists have discovered a new species of marsupial. When when is all this stuff downloading? I feel like every time we go to sleep, a new animal is being uploaded to the server. It says this proves there are still mammals on Earth we've never documented before. I refuse to believe that existed more than 2 weeks ago. I refuse. Someone said Australia dropped a special edition Labubu. First of all, this thing is adorable. Um, Adubu. Is that a name for adorable? Do anybody say this Labubu is a dubu? Hopefully not. That was awful. Researchers recently identified a new species of carnivorous marsupial in Australia, reminding us that even today, science is still discovering unknown animals, unknown mammals specifically. This looks like I see why this was hiding. Look how adorable this is. This thing has probably no like violent instinct. It was put on this and we didn't even see it yet. So it wasn't even put on this earth to be adorable. It was really just put on the earth to make predators feel bad about their meal. Because I feel like even whatever eats these things gotta feel bad while they do it. I feel like that happens in the wild. These big predators are like, you kind of want to eat something that dies like a rhinoceros or like a Komodo dragon. They're just like, ugh. You don't want something to be like, oh, please. And you just start eating it alive from the bike. Yeah, that's probably why they be eating from the booty first, so they don't have to see a face like this. I feel like a lot of that was. I feel like a lot of that explanation was a lot. You know, you said they don't care. I don't know, Ray. I don't know, Ray. I feel like something eating this alive. I feel like would probably feel pretty bad. They hungry though, and they desperate. So I feel like they got to do what they got to do. But I don't know. The cutius patutius. That's the scientific name. I would respect that in science more. I would respect that in science if they actually instead of the shit that don't make sense. Chondrificus lawfruitius. Like, how did you get that? What does that even mean in Latin? This should be what did you say? The cututius patutius. Cutius patutius. Yeah, the cutius patutius. That should be how science needs some creativity. You know, science needs some creativity. It's cute though. It's like a little Pokemon. It's funny when I miss the little buttons. The timing be off as hell. Ooh, this is cool. This is cool. Check this out. This is kind of what all of us were hoping would happen when we collected Pokemon cards as kids. Grandma earns hero status after saving hundreds of original Pokemon packs for her grandchildren. Hero status. Look at this. Original. A Reddit user revealed after several calls he agreed to his grandmother request to pick up all his old stuff. The old stuff proved to be lots of valuable and sealed, shout out to grandma, Pokemon products including first edition decks and rare merchandise. The user told that when he used to play in his grandma's house, she kept buying packs and decks for future gifts. Wow. Hey yo. Can you imagine? It says first edition sets like Fossil, Jungle, and Team Rocket, which are worth tens of $1,000s today. People are going crazy over Pokemon right now. Like Pokemon cards are the new Jordans, if you think about it. Like people are doing this more than the shoe game. So niggas getting stabbed. You be hearing about all them fights at Target or all them people getting caught. I don't know what they're even doing, like hijacking the vending machines. I'm not really familiar with the process, but yeah, it's getting violent. it's getting violent. That's how hot of a commodity these pokey packs are getting. And these are the original. Like these are, I don't know if they're real or not or whatever the case is, but I mean, can you imagine your granny just pulled up and was like, "Hey, I have a box of old stuff that's worth 200,000." It's like, damn, granny, you did really. That's like that's investing. That's a great investment. I don't know too much about stocks and all that, but that's a good investee. You know, fire. It says individual booster boxes from her stash have sold for 15 to 30 grand, turning what she bought in for just a few dollars in the 1900s into a small fortune. That's crazy. That's so cool. That is so cool. Are any of y'all in the chat into some type of cards? You know, any of y'all into to some type of cards? When I went to Japan, I I found like a how I found out how popular trading cards are globally, and a lot of the most popular ones over there reach over us, but most of them don't. Most of them are actually within Japan, and the K-pop singers out there have a huge card market, and it's really impressive. It's like imagine there's like a K-pop band and the lead singer is named like Leroy. Niggas is out there collecting first edition Leroys, and it's just a holographic Japanese dude that's just looking at there like, you know. And I I, I get collecting monsters, I guess, because it's like they fight and stuff, but I don't get, you know. I guess it's like a rookie card for sports, but even that's competitive in some type of way. Like, does it show the K-pop singer's stats? Like what does it show this? Does it show the stats? Like what does it show? What does it show? But I mean that's a big thing. All right, I'm ready to get into some Pat Geo. I guess we kind of already started with the little new addition. Oh, we got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Okay, for sure. Baseball cards. Um, baseball cards growing up. Sailor Moon had cards. Okay, I didn't even know that. Um, you had a rare Ronaldo. Is that how you say it? Ronald Ronaldinho. I never knew how to say it. I know there's a Ronaldo, but there's a Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Damn, I don't know how to say that shit. Shit. Um, you said they didn't have to say the 1900s. I mean, it was. We was born in the 1900s, y'all. Kids on the internet probably think we had a powdered wig when we was growing up. You know. All right, but let's get into this Jiho. Pat Jiho vibes. Cave tour takes a turn as teens become trapped with a shark. I'm telling y'all to stay out of them people's houses. You already in a cave. You already, risking it. You already done rolled the die. But I'm I love a good cave swim. I would be lying if I said I haven't been on several. Never underwater. I've never swam through a crevice underwater. Absolutely not. But open in a cave, I like that. I think it's kind of cool. You add a shark to the mix. Now you got it's not even open ocean. He got you. He cornered you with nature and cave wall. But yeah, I guess this happened. A group of teens reportedly became trapped inside a cave after what began as a routine tour took a dangerous turn. The situation became even more terrifying when they realized a shark was trapped inside the cave with them. With no clear way out, the group was forced to navigate the cave while trying to stay alive. Is this an ad? Wait a minute. Is this what's happening now? Oh my god. Oh my god. The Devil's Mouth, a Prime original. Y'all, we done found another method. See, that's what we do. We be bust. This is why you gotta research. We be busting these new internet crooks methods. I hate it. Ain't no way that's the new method online. This is what y'all gotta watch out for. This is a news story that goes piece by piece with random screenshots, and then it just ends. And then inside history, pages like inside history, not even a Prime account, not even a random douchey, clearly fake account. Inside history checked 8.2 million followers promoting like that. That's crazy. Think you can make it out alive? The Devil's Mouth is now streaming on Prime Video. This is an ad for a film. This is what's going on, you guys. Pages are doing this, and they're even like sacrificing why people follow them. Inside History used to give us some real bangers. Once you become a page where you're like, I gotta. I mean, I look up after I read every meme. I look it up just real quick, but a lot of people just look at these memes and they kind of take it for what it is. They're just like, oh, that's the news. But even like, pages with a pretty good rep, like Inside History. This is a Prime Amazon Prime Video ad. That's the new method, guys. Look out for it. Watch out for that, because that's kind of crazy. Ah, that's funny. I'm glad that wasn't on Shark Week. I'm glad that got to be I'm glad that got to be separated. That is very cool to me. Okay. Ooh, okay, I know which one we can do. I like this one. Check this out. All right. Get this. 5 real cases where people vanished in seconds. Now, some of these are actually, I read this a little earlier. Some of these are like actually like, okay, what the hell? What the hell is going on? Pat, check out my cards in the Discord. Hey, you know what? Before we're getting into this, that's a good idea. One second. One second. I don't want to reveal anybody's info on here. Oh, you know what? I signed out of Discord because the pop ups were getting in the way of the clips. So I will I will start going into the Discord during Planet Sandwich. I think that would be fun. Just to see what's going on in there. But if you guys do want to follow the Discord, it is completely free. I just put the link in the chat. Let me make sure I copy it for the TikTok. Hello guys over here, little buggers. And I'll just put it in the chat one more time for Facebook. Join the Discord. It's really cool. A lot of people are in there chatting. I can give you guys alerts for everything that drops for me across platforms. And the best thing is I jump in there to let you guys know about my streaming times, which I am going to, I'm in the process of increasing very, very, very soon on my main channel and my gaming channel. So make sure you guys also follow Cloudy Arcade, which is in the chat. I don't know why the chat breaks it up like that, but I will do it again. Boom. If you're a YouTuber, make sure you follow that. Actually, that's the chat. That second one. My bizzle. Okay, let's get back to it. All right. Some disappearances are so strange that they continue to spark debates decades or even centuries later. This is missing pilots, missing lighthouse keepers, unexplained vanishings, and some left behind more questions than answers. Let's go ahead and get it. All right, David Lang. I've heard about this one. David was walking across his farm field in broad daylight while his wife and kids watched from the porch. His lawyer was even driving up the road as a witness. His lawyer was a witness. Mid step, David just vanished. They searched that exact spot for weeks and found nothing. The grass where he disappeared later died in a perfect circle. That part is weird. Everything else was like, was the wife and the lawyer having an affair? I watch a lot of true crime. That is way more likely than what they're saying happened. 1880 is also crazy. I don't know why they decided to use this photo. They used this photo of a cool Asian dude with luggage about to get on a plane in 1880. But the grass dying in a perfect circle is kind of crazy. The only thing I would say besides an obvious murder is aliens. That's my cop out. Perfect circle. You got me with perfect circle. That's getting beamed up. Invader Zim got him. That's just what happened. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he said this is an H&M ad. That's funny. Owen Parfit. Owen Parfit, 1763, old as hell. I can't wrap my head around this one. Owen was sitting in his chair outside his sister's farmhouse when she went inside for literally minutes. When she came back, the chair was still warm, but Owen was gone. No footprints, no sounds, nothing. He was disabled and couldn't walk on his own, yet he disappeared into thin air. He was disabled and couldn't walk on his own, yet he disappeared into thin air. Okay, so that's crazy. Someone who couldn't walk disappearing is pretty crazy. He was sitting in a chair, again at the farm. A lot of these happen at the farm. She went inside for minutes, came back out. Chair was still warm. Weird detail. She felt the chair. Owen was gone. Nothing. And he couldn't walk. What happened to Owen? What is going on at these farms? Why are so many people disappearing mysteriously at farms? Is this another lie from the sister who hit Owen across the head with a sheep or some other farm animal, and then said, "I don't know what happened. He just disappeared." It's very. I mean, the reason why I feel like it's not who said it is like that's a really lazy cover up if you're gonna kill somebody. Like, I don't know, they were there 1 second and then they were gone. Like, that sounds like something you would only say out loud if it really happened because it sounds so crazy, you know? But can you imagine if that was your murder cover up story? I don't know. The chair was warm, gone, you know? Lift the door. The chair was warm. I don't see him anymore, you know? I don't see him anymore. That would be kind of crazy. All right, next story. Frederick Valentich. 1978. Frederick was flying his plane over Australia when he radioed about a strange aircraft following him. His last words were, "It's not an aircraft." Then silence. They found nothing. No wreckage, no body, no plane parts. He and his aircraft completely disappeared mid-flight with air traffic control listening to everything. This is the scariest one. This is the scariest one to me. You have air traffic control on record saying this, which is No wreckage, no body, no plane parts, no black box. And the last thing he said is, "It's not an aircraft." That's kind of cray. Aliens. I am not above hearing a story like that and saying aliens. Now, when people say aliens for ridiculous stuff that could have clearly been a human, that's one thing. But he said it's not an aircraft. What is aliens? If it's not an aircraft and it's up there, aliens. What are we talking about here? I'll double. I'll dubino down. Martha Wright. Martha went into a New York City subway bathroom and never came out. Okay, well, plenty of people that has happened to, you know. It's New York City. Her husband waited outside for 20 minutes before getting security to check. The bathroom was empty. There were no windows, no other exits, and no one had seen her leave. She literally vanished from a locked room. Okay, two things. Either, it's kind of tough. Either it was the husband, it was the security, or she clipped into the back rooms. I'm just saying, every crazy story, every crazy myth has a little granule of truth in it. And it's just a little granule, just a little granule. Um, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't got nothing for that. No windows is crazy. I mean, if she wanted to leave her husband, that's one thing. Maybe she, knocked a girl out and put their outfit on, fake mustache, and went outside. Hey, Fred. Hey, Matt. And just walk past, and like Scooby Doo, he married a Scooby Doo villain that left with a horrible disguise. The Flannan Isle Keepers. Okay, this is a lighthouse story. Yet this picture in the back is insane. What in the demonic? This was in 1900. Three lighthouse keepers stationed on a remote island vanished without a trace. Their meal was still on the table, half eaten. One chair was knocked over. The clocks had stopped, but all three men were just gone. No bodies, no signs of struggle, no explanation. The island was completely isolated. Okay. The clock stopping adds a little zhuzh to this. It adds a little spice that I like. Three niggas eating and never being seen at a lighthouse where there's an ocean that, I mean, I'm assuming it's one of them lighthouses where the ocean is just like crashing against it. The oceans are never chill with lighthouses. The oceans just be like, man, turn the light off. Like the oceans just be pissed off at lighthouses. I've never seen a lighthouse that was just chilling. The ocean's always like, uppercut, uppercut, hook, 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 hook. Stop, turn the lights off. But the clock stopping, them disappearing with all that ocean activity is one thing, but what stopped the clocks? Were they battery operated? Did the batteries just die? But yeah, no, no. It's also like half-eaten food. Why would you be watching your weight in the middle of nowhere, r- running a lighthouse? No bodies, no signs of struggle, no explanation. You know what doesn't leave a signs of struggle? Violent waves. Violent waves. They don't leave shit. They using lanterns. How long have clocks been a thing? When did clocks drop? Clocks drop back 1 hour to end daylight savings time on the first Sunday of November at 2 a.m. That is not. That is not what I asked. Clock or chronometer? Did y'all know that was an alternate name for a clock? What you mean, a clock or chronometer? What is that? Hey, your chronometer stopped. What? I've never in the history of my life. That's kind of crazy, ain't it? Why is this so bright? Is there a filter on? Ah, bloody hell. Chronometer. A clock or chronometer? When has since when? Since when has that been an alternate name for a clock? Chronometer means something that measures time. Hey, so does clock. Clock means that exact same thing. I just didn't know that that was the twin, the twin of clock is a chronometer. I didn't know that was an alternate name. I've never looked up clock. I've never gone to any type of Wikipedia or Britannica to check in on what a clock was. I think as soon as I learned it as a kid, I was locked in. I was clocked in. I knew exactly what it was and never looked it up since. And now that's why I'm learning new things. Answer is wait, history. Oh, not that one. Not these. When when do regular okay. Spring driven. 15th century. Damn. The earliest existing spring driven clock is the chamber clock. Which one is that? And that was in given to the Duke of Burgundy around 1430. Sheesh. Old clock. Okay, yeah, that actually looks better without the filter. No filter. Welcome to the dark side. I think we did that. I think we did that. All right, what should we? Ooh, I kind of wanna. Okay, yep. This is it. This is what we doing next. This is what we doing next. Awesome. Just got the trailer for Santorini. Heck yeah, let's get it. All right, let's do this one. Check this out. Ooh, hang on one second. I like that question, sweet baby Ray. All right, we got a question from the chat. I need to go over this. Sweet baby Ray said Pat, who's more known, Spider Man or Michael Jackson? You know, when you think about each of their star power, I never I never even really mentioned them in the same sentence, considering Spider Man is not real. But when you think about all the superheroes that come close to when you think about all the superheroes that come close to Spider-Man's popularity, and then you think about all the artists that come close to Michael Jackson's popularity, they're both kind of like no contest in their own sectors, right? But versus each other, that's tough. That's tough. They are both the only reason we haven't seen Spider-Man making people faint and droves of people chasing him is because it's impossible. But both of them are popular enough to consistently have impersonators. Hollywood Boulevard, anywhere where there's tourists, it's gonna be a Spider-Man. There's gonna be a Michael Jackson. So that is one of the toughest questions I've heard in a while. I'm gonna go Spider Man. I'm gonna go Spider Man. He came out a little earlier, I believe. I could be wrong. Damn, they must. When did Spider Man drop? When did Spider Man drop? I need to stop Googling that. The very first comic book appearance, Spider Man, was in 1962. Okay. When did Michael Jackson come out? Not the documentary. First release music. 64. Okay, wait. This is a closer battle than I ever would have imagined. They dropped around the same time. I don't know why I thought Spider-Man was in the 50s. Spider-Man has 2 years on Michael Jackson. Spider-Man. I feel like the fact that he's fictional and it must have spread more because Spider-Man had more content. Spider-Man had the books, he had the TV show, he had the merch. He had eventually he had the movies. Uh, Kids drew him. People wore him on lunchboxes, T-shirts, all that stuff. Now Mike had most of that stuff, even comic books. Um, but when I think about like movies and TV shows, it wasn't anything like consistent. Like nobody is like, damn, season 3 was the best season of Michael Jackson's show. Like that's not a thing. Spider-Man has branches of him. I feel like Spider-Man popularity includes Miles Morales. Spider-Man 2099, all the variations of Spider-Man that we have. Spider-Man takes credit for. Mike has a couple variations too, but not in the same way. Um, that's tough. What do y'all think? Spider-Man or Michael Jackson? I'm going Spider-Man. You know, because I feel like kids look up to Michael Jackson too, but I don't think anybody wants to grow up and be exactly Michael Jackson. Like kids grow up wanting to be Spider-Man. I still kind of want to be Spider-Man. I would be down. You know, I'm giving it to old Spidey. I'm giving it to old Spidey. Okay. Okay. Missing people that were found in weird circumstances. Some disappear without a trace, only to be found in ways no one have imagined. Stories like this remind us how strange and unsettling weird real life can be. People living off the grid for years to discoveries that raise more questions than answers. All right. So, still in the theme of people disappearing, but this was them being found, though, but in weirder circumstances than they were left. Check out this first one. Joyce Carol Vincent. Joyce disappeared from her life in London and wasn't reported missing. 3 years later, her body was found in her apartment, sitting in front of the TV with Christmas presents still wrapped. The eerie part? Life went on around her for years without anyone noticing. Okay, when they say life went on around her for years, I hope they mean other apartments, not literally people walking around the apartment. Christmas presents still wrapped. I mean, yeah, I guess if you die, you can't open your presents. Were they wrapped for her? Were they wrapped for somebody else? Um, I think that that is a very scary truth about living in apartments. You have no idea how close you are to a dead body. She wasn't reported missing, and she was found 3 years later. Do you know how terrifying that is? No one noticed when you disappeared, and you were found 3 years later. So I have so many questions. How was the rent on like auto pay? Like how did the apartment building never have questions? They never saw her. That's the only thing I could think of. Like was the rent on auto pay. Everything else could have happened. Her car could have been towed, whatever. All the other bills that weren't paid. Um, and I feel you. That's the first thing I heard too. Is that the smell would have been too crazy for 3 years. But I don't know. People be living filthy. People be living filthy. So I don't know. I like discussing these things and then researching them because I want to see what the mystery could have been, you know? But we're going to check that out right now. Joyce Carol Vincent. Oh, no. Joyce. Oh, she had some recent looking pictures. Okay, let's do this. It has a Wikipedia. Joyce Carol Vincent was a British woman whose death went unnoticed for more than 2 years as her corpse lay undiscovered at her bedsit in London. This is true, you guys. It has a documentary and everything, a docudrama, and the her what? It inspired a musician. I mean, if you can get a song out of this story, good for you. Um, British woman whose death went unnoticed for more than 2 years. That's crazy. Prior to her death, she had cut off nearly all contact with those who knew her. Okay, so she was a recluse. She cut off everybody. It wasn't. The first thing I was thinking was like, damn, that's messed up. Like to have nobody check in on you like that. But I guess she cut off everybody. She resigned from her job in '01 and moved into a shelter for victims of domestic abuse. Damn. That sucks. Okay, around the same time she began to reduce contact with friends and family. She died sometime in '03. Her remains were discovered on in '06. She died in December '03. Her remains were discovered in January '06, with the cause of death believed to be either an asthma attack or complications from a recent peptic ulcer. Damn. Damn. It wasn't suicide. I thought she cut people off, lived by herself, and killed herself. But it was an asthma attack. It was accidental. And she had Christmas presents that were wrapped, which is interesting. If she cut everybody off, maybe she wrapped them for herself. Um, but I mean, damn, like nobody in all of 2002, no, I'm sorry, all of 2004, all of 2005, and then discovered at the end of January. So about 2 years and some months. That's tough. That's really tough. I kind of want to know more about how she was, how no one knew that. Her remains were mostly skeletal. She was lying on her back next to a shopping bag, surrounded by Christmas presents she had wrapped. Neighbors assumed the flat was unoccupied, and the odor of the decomposing body tissue was attributed to the nearby waste bins. Okay, you know what? I have heard about this story because that's always the first question. What about the smell? And all of the neighbors were like, I guess it's unoccupied and that smell is the nearby waste bins. But it's like, why are the waste bins that nasty if nobody's living there, you know? It was a noisy building, which may explain why no one questioned the constant noise from the television, which remained turned on until she was discovered. Half of her rent was being automatically paid to Metropolitan Housing Trust by benefits agencies, leading officials to believe that she was still alive. Okay, she was on auto pay. With 2 years worth of unpaid rent totaling $2,400 that had accrued, 2,400 pounds. 2 years of unpaid rent was 2,400 pounds? Sheesh. Okay, so half of her rent was being automatically paid, but 2,400 pounds was her half. And once the see, that's the fee that made people check on her, and I mean, that's really horrifying, you know, to die, and the only people who think to check on you are the people you haven't paid yet, you know? That's a really crazy thing to think about. Like, you could die, and the only people that come check on you are the people who were expecting a payment. That's that is heart wrenching. Her corpse was discovered when bailiffs had forced entry into the flat. The television and heating were all still running due to debt forgiveness and her bills being continually paid through the automatic debit. Television and heat were on that whole time, still running due to debt forgiveness. This area of London sounds like it treats people pretty well, you know. She's on one program where half her rent is being paid by the housing trust, and then you got her leftover half for 2 years being 2,400 pounds, and then no one even checked on the TV or heating bill because that was covered by debt forgiveness. Like she had a little system going. It says in the UK you can go a long time not paying your rent. It's harder for landlords over there. Wow, I didn't know that. So, hmm. Wow. Yeah, they treat renters very differently over here. Do you understand in America by the 3rd of the month, if you died on right after you paid rent on the 1st, they would find you the next month around the 3rd. There's no way you would like, and that's kind of, I guess that's kind of cool too because you always got someone checking on you. But yeah, bills out here, you don't pay, they at your door immediately. In America, you have until the next month to be discovered. And ain't nothing paying half your bills out here. What the hell? Whatever's paying half of your bills out here knows exactly how to contact you. It ain't gonna be like, damn, they died. We've been paying their bills 3 years. They died. We've been paying. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. They would know immediately. They would almost like. I feel like in America they would expect a thank you every month. You know, be like, hey, just checking in. We are paying your television and your heating. Thank you. All right, that's all we needed. You know, you ain't discovering that. People be on top of it. Although I will admit, and maybe it's because I'm just a little bit scatterbrained in some areas. There have been some subscriptions that hung on to me for a very long time unnoticed, and I think we're all guilty of that. Just something that we're like, yeah, I'm gonna eventually use that or whatever. Whether it's a gym membership or like a subscription service, and you're like, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it, and then you look back at how much you spent on not using it. That's pretty crazy. I just went through that with inventory Man, protect. Let me tell you something. Protect your light is coming back with a vengeance because inventory is so expensive. Them days, sorry, them periods of time where I focus on something else, I am paying. That's crazy. I feel like it's got to be how people feel like when they put something in storage and then they kind of forget about it, and that just racks up over time. You stupid. He said collecting the bills in the afterlife is wild. I need a refund at the repass. That's crazy. That's pretty funny. Damn, that was just yeah, that was just Joyce. That was the first one. Hang on. All right, here we go. Brenda Heist. Brenda vanished in 2002 and was presumed dead. 11 years later, she was found alive, having lived homeless in Florida forests and communities, completely off the grid. They found her in Florida forests. Do you know how feral that is? Do you know how feral you have to be to survive in Florida forests? I've never even heard those two words together. She vanished, and in 11 years later, she was found in the Florida forests. And she looks every bit of it. She has seen some shit, you guys. She's probably seen magic. I guarantee you, if you spend 11 years in the forests of Florida, you will have a, a, a very detailed understanding of magic, very one on one. I think you would know a lot of things, a lot of mystical things that we wouldn't know. Liam Ashley. Liam was being transported in a prison van in 2006. He was found dead later inside the van itself, raising disturbing questions about how something could happen in such a controlled space. Okay, this is very sad. Um, I will say this is the least mysterious one, you know, to me. This is definitely the least ex- mysterious one. I feel like the prison system is very corrupt. They kill each other. The guards kill. I watch a lot of prison documentaries. It keeps me honest, you know. Keeps me out the streets. But yeah, how many more? Blair Adams. Blair fled across multiple countries in apparent fear. He was later found dead in a motel parking lot in Tennessee, surrounded by scattered cash, gold, and travel documents. This dude was a hitman. A motel parking lot surrounded by scattered cash? That's already suspect. Why are you in a motel if you have any cash, you know? And then gold and travel documents. This dude was looking for a mummy. And this dude was got relics and gold. This nigga was about to do the national treasure. What was he trying to find the Declaration of Independence? This dude was on a quest. This dude was on a quest. And yeah, this absolutely feels like a hit, you know, like I don't know who would knock him out and or take him out and leave gold. But I mean, I guess it is what it is. Yeah, that sounds like some Jason Bourne stuff. He definitely had more than one passport. You know, he had a couple passports on him. That was a good one. That was a cool thread. That was a very cool thread. What is doubloons? You said he had doubloons. You said he got struck by lightning, right? Because who wouldn't take the money? The only person who wouldn't take the money is like an assassin. Like if he was sniped from across the way, if you will. And yeah, the assassins, they just be leaving. They don't be pulling up or anything. They just be leaving. Oh, no way. Nah. Some of these is some of these is for Patreon. Some of these is for Patreon. Meat market. I kind of well, we did a lot of food stuff. It wasn't big bag food though. Okay, we gonna do. This is a video, but I feel like this is worth it. Doubloons is pirate money. That's funny. All right, ranking British meals.
Eating British meals, let's go. Oh, a fry up. Oh, I love a fry up. No, I really do, though. I'm going to have to put that at number 2.
A fry up?
I know what my number 1 is going to be. Better show it in here. Do you know what?
This looks good. I don't even need the British commentary, honestly, This looks like it's
It's a mash, baby.
bangers and mash. Okay. I don't like how fecal they look, if we're gonna be honest. Um, Not gonna lie. This past weekend I did partake in a glizzy, a hot link. And it was the best thing I've eaten in a very long time. It was great. So I can't really deny the bangers part. And I had mashed potatoes last night. So individually, I don't like how they're called bangers. Having something that looks like this and you calling it putting a banger in your mouth is prison is this prison activities. That is evil dialogue. But I don't think this looks bad. You know,
I don't know what.
come on, rank it. See, this is where it starts getting crazy. Like this is a bean biscuit with sauerkraut on top. Is that what I'm looking at? Are my eyes deceiving me? Is it cheese?
Like potato, cheese, and beans.
Cheese and beans. Yep. That is basically a hot dog filled with beans and cheese. Okay, this looks like British soul food right here.
Now this is what I was waiting for. Number 1, baby. A Sunday roast. What meat do you have, though? I have gammon.
Gammon? All right, let's look what that is. Gammon meat. Gammon is pork. Hind leg? I didn't even know. I didn't even know we was eating the hind legs like that. Oh, it's the booty. It's the booty. They over there eating pig booty with their breakfast.
Your favourite? Right, what's this now? What's toad in the hole?
Toad in the hole? Wait. Toad in the hole? Those are pork sausages. You know what? A part of me was like, this is like a bread dish. And then I was like, those could be glizzies. Knowing British people, these could be baked glizzies. And then once I saw it was toad in the hole, I'm like, all right, it's whatever it is on some bullshit. I already know. The names like that be the wildest stuff. If it sounds like it can be a children's book, it's about to be some diabolical cuisine. Toad in the hole, pork sausages, bangers, baked inside a puffy golden Yorkshire pudding batter. And then it's served hot with rich onion gravy, mashed potatoes, and green peas. Let's see if she likes it.
Is that what it is? It's all right, yeah. I'll put that at 7.
Okay. Okay, so she didn't really even like it. So that's interesting. This is just fries. Like beans on bread, fries on bread, cheese on bread, beans on bread. Like this is. You know what? You know what would be interesting? What if British people were messing with us? I'll be thinking about that. Like, what if this is the most well organized prank that British people are doing to us, to keep us from going over there? Because that would be something that I could see a culture doing. Like, People love our food too much. Let's just tell them that we eat beans on toast. It sounds like a group of people brainstorming. Like, what about beans on toast? Sure. What about just glizzies thrown on mashed potatoes? Absolutely. What about just a pile of fries, a fries sandwich with no dressing? Absolutely. And then they just laugh hysterically while our minds are blown and we make fun of the British cuisine and they're over there eating amazingly. I think that that's closer to what's happening than this. I think they're making fun of us. I really think that British people are making fun of us by feeding us this narrative. I think so. I think that this could be like some type of organized crime. This could be some organized prank on all of us, and we're falling for it. You know, because I mean, it's getting crazier by the slide. That looks good. Fish and chips. I do believe they're eating fish and chips. I do believe that.
Oh, a fry up.
A fry up. See, what's crazy about British food is like it's just it's a lot going on. Like some of this is would be cool. Like some of this is like if I went to a culture and they're like we eat beans with our regular other food, I'd be like okay, I'll try it, and if they had like bacon, sausage, eggs, and some beans, it's like oh okay for sure, I'll try it out. That's different, But then you throw in blood sausage. What is that? Oh, it's all the blood just baked together. What? Now that makes the beans look even weirder. If the beans was the only weird addition, I'd have been in. But then it's like, all right, we got this blood sausage, we got this elbow, these aardvark elbows. We got cherry tomatoes for some reason. We got the pig's hind legs, big the pig's Achilles tendon comes with it. And it's just like, oh, okay, this is just a puzzle of wild tastes and I'm confused. But I still want to go to Britain and enjoy some traditional food there. Even regardless, except the jellied eels. That's the only thing I'm crossing the line on. Well, there's probably a couple other things, but I'm willing to, you know, is blood sausage healthy? I'm not interested in that information. Even if it told me like, oh, it'll make your eyesight better, it'll jog your memory, it'll clear out your your intestines. I feel like I'm still gonna stay as far away from it as I can, as humanly possible. But yeah, someone said no flavoring, salt, or spices were used in the making of this video. It's quite funny. It's quite funny, it is. All right, I'm gonna do something interesting. I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom of my saves since everything's unorganized, anyways. Let's Okay. This is a weird one. All right, this is a weird one. Baby born with two penises in Pakistan, and extremely rare condition. The surgeons successfully removed the larger one. Who hates on a newborn baby? What are we? That is the biggest case of medical malpractice I've ever heard. You snipped the bigger one. He stunted on y'all right out the gate. Two of them. And you could have been like, wow, that's crazy. Maybe he can just live life with two. Maybe that would be kind of crazy. Or let's trim the fat. Trim the tiniest one, the runt of the litter, if you will. But they cut the bigger one. Why'd you do that, Doc? Hmm? You deflecting on your own situation. You made it to surgeon school, but you couldn't get that shaft surgery, huh? So now you hating on double dicked babies. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Said this dude had a rare congenital condition called diphalia, I think. And it's where a male child is born with two penises. It's extremely rare, and it's about 1 in 5 to 6 million births worldwide. Think about that. It happens during early fetal development when the genital tubercle, the structure that forms the penis, splits or duplicates. Shadow clone jutsu out the womb is crazy. You mean that your thing just duplicated? Bloop bloop bloop. Hit the Mario mushroom. And then in this particular case, doctors evaluated which organ was fully functional and safely removed the larger one through surgery to help ensure normal urinary and reproductive development as the child grows. Who made that call though? Did they really cut the one that didn't work like that? Because if they did, good for them. You know, maybe they weighed them both and was like, yeah, this one is gonna, it's not gonna have it's not gonna make babies or urinary stuff. It's not gonna pee right. It's gonna pee sideways. You know. But no, they decided that the smaller one, and I hope it wasn't a big difference. You know, I hope it wasn't a huge difference, because that'd be crazy. Let's find out if this is real. Pakistan surgeon cuts off double penis baby. This was a terrible search. Business Insider. Okay, the Indian Express. Reddit, Instagram, The Sun. A lot of Facebooks on here. New York Post. Daily Mail. Okay, wait. National Institutes of Health. Why aren't these coming up first? Is this a .gov? It is. Oh, this is just. Oh yeah, this looks for real. Ooh, no photos, no photos. Okay, yeah, this is a very. I don't know if that was the same one though. Two penises and no anus. Wow, is that the? Yeah, that sounds like the first one. Daily Express. They didn't. Yeah, they didn't mention that. That was a very big part of the story. I do think that there is some. We know we were talking about that all the time. I do think there's some clickbait in the remove the larger one. I mean, it seems like it was true, but first of all, like, you can't really tell. A lot of Facebook articles in between. Yeah, and some of those is like Daily Mail, Sun Mail, all that stuff. I don't really know how. Business Insider. I don't know their morality levels with reposts, but yeah, that's this is a crazy story overall. Yeah, very important to mention, right? Yeah, wild business. All right, how we doing? How we doing? I gotta do a Patreon video ASAP because there's way too much good stuff in here. On the video tip, yeah, my algorithm is on some crazy stuff right now. Ooh, let's do that. Let's do that. Well, check this out. Waymo locks teens inside for drinking and calls the police. See, this is why I'm not getting an electric car. Not for reasons like this, because absolutely don't drink and drive. But they're getting too smart, you know. And I don't know which of these is real and which ain't. But you know, you hear about the cars running out of some type of, oil, or, their tires get low, so they just automatically buy another one. You got cars that aren't getting paid, driving themselves back to the dealership. Like, what is going on? What are we doing? What do you mean my car left? Because I'm behind on the insurance. They didn't get the Geico payment, so they already down Figueroa Street, you know, speeding back to where it came from just because I was a little behind. Like, damn. Giving them a little too much power too early. It says a Waymo ride ended with police pulling over the driverless car after two teens allegedly drank alcohol and fired an Orbeez gun from inside. Waymo employees spotted the incident through live interior cameras, and they remotely disabled the vehicle, locking the teenagers inside and alerted police, sparking privacy concerns online. Okay, so first of all, it's kind of cool. It's kind of a cooler story than I thought. Number one, teenagers should not be drinking, so that was illegal. They were shooting whatever, an Orbeez gun. Let me see what that is. Okay, I don't know what that is, but yeah, jail. They were shooting within the gun from inside. Oh, they were firing out at the street. And what? Okay, yeah, for sure jail. For sure jail. Um, the more you realize how much the teenagers were wilding, the more you're like, oh, I'm on Waymo's side. But that is kind of crazy. Like these things got live cameras watching you, and if they feel like you are tripping, they will pull over, and it'll lock. That's kind of crazy. Now, what I'm wondering is, if they weren't teenagers and they didn't have a gun, would this happen? Because if somebody was drinking alcohol in there and not breaking the law, would it pull over? Because honestly, I guess if you were gonna, instead of drinking and driving, you would do that. But they might just have like a no alcohol policy. I'm sure it had more to do with the teenagers and the gun being fired. But that is kind of crazy that someone just made the call and boop, remotely disabled that hoe. Bruce Wayne did, if you will. Um, but that's pretty cool. Look at Waymo. Look at Waymo. And now you trapped. Look at you. You're trapped. They didn't show him. Look at the privacy. Look at the privacy of Complex. Is my volume low? You guys hear me? Hey, what up, Max? Said my first Waymo experience. The car got stuck with a big grocery truck. What do you mean it got stuck? Like under it? In my state, you can drink in your car if you're just a passenger. Oh, okay. Thank you, P. You said that should be the point of driverless? Nah, for real. That is actually pretty funny. Not even gonna lie to you. I do agree that the police dog was overkill. It's like, what they're doing in there. That's why you shut the vehicle off. So guns drawn even is like, did they think that it was a real gun? Is that why? I mean, either way, they should have stopped it, but either way now. Said the pickup truck tried to juke our Waymo and both cars got stuck. Stuck how? What do you mean stuck? Like y'all crashed or got stuck with a big grocery truck? Yeah, I cannot follow. I cannot follow this. I cannot follow this. Um, we were on a neighbor street and the truck was too big for the road. Oh, okay. I still kind of don't get it. Ladies and gentlemen, quick announcement. Tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Santorini, 11 a.m. PST, Santorini, Greece. The episode we've been waiting to drop for We Trippin' is going live. It is premiering. Santorini, Greece, part three of our four-part Greece show. We Trippin' has been going on for a minute, but this is like there's a couple of big trips that have a series coming up. This is Greece. The next is Italy, and then the next after that is Hawaii. Those are kind of like the major We Trippin' drops coming up. And Santorini is dropping tomorrow morning. I hope you guys can pull up 11 a.m. PST. We are going to be showing you guys our trip to Ia and Fera, which is all in the island. It's probably the most picturesque. What did they describe it as? Hallmark looking spot I've ever been to, and I hope you guys can pull up. Not only that, Era, my elite roasting arena show, is about to start dropping clips pretty soon. I want to be marketing all throughout August until the premiere in September. I appreciate you guys for pulling up. I'm going to take a quick break, and then we are going to go get into this horror game. Today's horror game is very light. It's a very small game. I already know like the really cheap lo-fi games. Those are more. I feel like when as far as like people who don't like horror games, this is like the easiest because there's a little bit of humor. I'm running a 24/7 pizza shop, and yeah, I'm just gonna be ducking and dodging these little demons. You can see. I'll show you guys right now. Just in case you guys don't know, it's a game called Night Shift. You see this little demon girl right here, Pizza 24/7. I've just gotten hired as the cashier, and yeah, I'm gonna be guarding this place with my life. Hopefully it works out. If horror games is not your thing or gaming is not your thing, this is Planet Sandwich. We do this every Wednesday at 6 p.m. If I have something going on, I will usually push it to Thursday, and I've actually been considering upping it to 2 times a week, which would be really, really fun. Also, make sure you follow my Cloudy Arcade channel if you're on the YouTube side, because I will be streaming in between Planet Sandwiches on there, and that's just going to be straight up gaming because I have a lot of games that I haven't got to yet. Um, like I said, if you guys are down to stick around, I'm going to take a 3 to 5 minute bathroom break for you guys to go get some juice, get you some water, get some snacks, and then we are going to clock in at Pizza 24/7. We're gonna have some fun. He said, I'm going to dip and watch this DIYS. Hey, thank you, Yardy. Yep, we went live on DIYS today, also earlier. It's a great episode. No guests, just me and Tahir vibes. And we are actually filming a new scripted series, loosely scripted. It's improv, but we're shooting a new scripted series where me and Tahir run a haunted motel, and it's a murder mystery. It's a horror comedy. We got so many of our favorite people to pull up and play in it. So yeah, that's like the big three to look out for is Santorini live tomorrow morning. Era is going to roll out its clips as well, and then next week we are shooting Sable Motel. So we're gonna take a quick about 5 minute break, and we will be right back with some horror games. I'll see if you guys are out now. I will see you guys next time, and everybody else, I'll see you in a second. All right. All right, night shift. You see, there's a ghost disappearing and appearing in the main menu. Is he gonna come back? Yep, there it is. There it is. Okay. All right, I don't know what to expect, but let's expect to have a good time together as friends. I was already smoother than I expected from this game. First night. Okay, this is a multiple night survivor thing.
Congrats on the job. Welcome to your first ever night shift. You're right, there is a checklist with all the things you will do in your shift. I already took care of the pizza. All you need to do is to hand it to the delivery boy when he arrives.
Okay.
Second thing is cleaning the tables. This is the fun part. Just fix the table by arranging the chairs. Last thing, pick out the trash in the back. Your shift starts now and ends when you finish your task. Good luck. And oh, do not let anyone in.
Okay. So my boss is Super Mario. Alright, we are... Oh. That's fun. How did this happen, though? I enjoy that. What is going on with these chairs? Yep, I figured. Oh my god. What is the chair situation in here? Is there a chair in both bathrooms? Of course there is. I literally have no clue how that could work. It's a lot going down in this restaurant. This is how I imagine the Waffle House closing is. Just chairs in insane areas because of the fighting. Like, where's this last chair even gonna be? Don't tell me. Okay, I was about to say. Yeah, I don't even know. Whoa. I think that's above my pay grade. Oh. Oh. Sir. This is day one. This is my first day. This is my first day. This is my first day. Oh no, just close this. Yeah, I ain't messing with. This is my first day. What the? Oh, please don't. Please don't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. What do I do? What do I do? Well, that's it. R.I.P. me. R.I.P. me. Oh. This is my first day. This is my first day. This is my first day. It's locked. Oh my god. Police, he's over here. Where are they going? He has glowing he has glowing eyes. His eyes were glowing. Where are they? How are they missing this? Check. Oh. Oh, I'm still. Oh my god. Is she back? Is there gonna be any pizza service at any point? Like, this is all just back-to-back horrors. Horrors, back-to-back. Did I, like, miss something? I think there's supposed to be a delivery driver.
Don't forget, do not let anyone in.
I'm not. Oh my god. Are you the... Here, let me get you a pizza, bro. They're disappearing. Pizza delivered 2, tables cleaned 2. Pizza's delivered. I'm misunderstood. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Please, 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 please! Oh my god! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Ah! That was the first night. That was the first one. This is day 1. This is atrocious.
Congrats on the job. Welcome to your first ever night shift. You're right, there is a checklist with all the things you will do in your shift. I already took care of the pizza. All you need to do is to hand it to the delivery boy when he arrives.
Who is that?
Second thing is cleaning the tables. This is the fun part. Just fix the table by arranging the chairs. Last thing, take out the trash in the back.
It's starting already? Oh, take out the trash in the
Your
back.
shift starts now and ends when you finish your task. Good luck. And oh, do not let anyone in.
But, okay, but what... I need to figure out the pizza part. 'Cause damn that. Oh. Okay. Okay. No, we in business. See how I adapt? Yeah, just yeah. If you're gonna just disappear, ooh you know, I gotta work a double shift. Oh my god, get away! Uh, uh, uh. She keeps catching me. When humming is heard, hunt starts. Yeah, you think? Most areas in this place is a death trap. This is tough. She's this little girl no joke. She be popping up when I ain't got nowhere to go. I can't jump in this game. Yeah.
Congrats on the job. Welcome to your first ever night shift.
Damn, I got an easy layup.
You're
Oh
right,
yes.
there is a checklist with all the things you will do in your shift. I already took care of the pizza. All you need to do is to hand it to the delivery boy when he arrives. Second thing is cleaning the tables. This is the fun part. Just fix the table by arranging the chairs. Last thing, pick
Whoa.
out the trash in the back. Your shift starts now and ends when you finish your task. Good luck. And oh, do not let anyone eat.
Oh, that's a new one. I just ruined the pizza. This pisses me off for some reason. Like, what kind of villain? Yep, he took it. Villain. We're both of us. Both of this place should be shut down. Who the put a chair in here? Wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where are you? Shit. Oh, shit. It's you again. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, shit. I can't believe that I put that other one up like that. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Yep. Haven't seen her in too long. Fuck. It's getting quiet. Don't get caught. Tables cleaned 1 out of 2. Oh shit. Not gonna get me. Oh, I know. Oh shit. Yeah.
Mamma mia!
Really? That's it? Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. I don't know where this other chair is. I'm dead meat. Shit. Where else haven't I looked? You don't think it's in a stall? I'd be pissed. Oh my god, how did I miss that? Oh shit, shit, shit. Okay, what do I do? Oh. Immediate? Okay. Okay. Got through one night. That wasn't too bad, but that was a lot for. I mean, the pacing in this game is actually kind of crazy. This is a game called Night Shift. We're working a pizza restaurant, and yeah.
I added a new checklist for you. You know the drill.
More tables, which means way more chairs. This is so disorderly. What is happening here every day? Where the chairs end up like this. Like we are some hooligans.
Can you help me?
Oh my god. No. Who said that? That's new. I don't think I know that one. Oh my god. Of course. Oh my god. I hate that. I hate that. Yep. Oh my god. Oh, I'm the worst. That makes me cringe. Poor pizza customer. Oh, you'll have to wait, axe murderer. This is the real murder. This is the real crime. Oh, he's gone. I wish you would have heard the second part of the joke. I messed up the first part, but this was the real crime. You know? That pizza is done for. Okay. Well, let's get some work done. I am in. Oh no. Oh my god. Working around the rosy hill. Oh shit. I'm faster than you. Ooh, crawling hoe.
Mamma mia!
Stop playing. There's real shit happening here. This nigga's calling to say Mamma Mia? That's crazy. My boss really just called me to say Mamma Mia. What an asshole. I'm over here getting attacked by ghosts. I get called and dropped a catchphrase. Ain't no house lights? My word. Oh, there you are. Oh. Why are you opening your mouth? That was straight. Oh no. Oh god. Ooh, broke him. Broke you. Stupid child. Oh shit. She got up. Oh, she got up. Ugh. Oh my god, she's moving crazy. Okay. Well, she just shot up my list of scary villains. Wow. Hated that. Hated it. Oh yeah. I wouldn't accept this pizza either. Wow. Okay, so the tables are all cleaned. I need to take trash out now. Okay. I get caught in this hallway. It's lights out. What the? Oh shit. Oh god, I hate that. Why isn't she crawling no more? Okay, yeah. Give me a chance. What? No, I'm not answering. Mamma mia, shut your ass up. What the? Oh. isn't this dude coming? Maybe I have to stand here. Oh. Well, it's not even registering this as a pizza. Good for them. Yeah, it wasn't even... It was not being accepted, and I appreciate that. That's the only good thing about this business. Oh no. Okay, come on, come on. Huh, we've... Welcome. Oh, 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 oh. She moving crazy. Answer the phone. Answer the phone. Answer the phone.
Mamma
Yeah,
mia!
I don't know who's more annoying at this point. I think he might be. Okay. Is that everything? One more pizza? I don't have any pizza. Oh shit, maybe I have to stand here, yeah. How you doing? Pepper? Okay. At this point, do you want some pizza? We could be friends. You pulling up every other second. You're the main villain in this, which I didn't expect. Thought you were gonna be one of many, but it's really just you. That other guy doesn't come inside. So would you like some pizza? That sounds like she said no. Did she say no? I feel like she said no. That's kind of crazy. I feel like it's the delivery driver's fault. I mean, I'm here with the pizza.
Just checking up on you.
The delivery guy's late. Oh god. Should I not look at her? It seems like she's an attention whore. Like she only activates when I look at her. But if I ignore her, she don't do that. And if that's the case, it kind of makes the walk a little funnier because it's like that. Do that little dance for your uncle. Do that little dance. He just needed the extra push. All right, we day 3? We day 3 in it? Last night. I'm going for it, yo. Mamma mia.
I added a new checklist for you.
Okay.
You know the drill.
Alright, I'm gonna do these first. You know what? I like this layout because I can run around these things. That's new. shoot. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. It's literally my main job. Oh. I'm doing everything but delivering the pizza. Okay, wait, let me make show. Okay, see, he knows how to grab things. Okay, take some trash out. That's a multitask. Multitasking. I take trash out too. Get darker in here. Feels dark. Oh. Uh-oh. We're at. There hasn't been anything in here yet, which I appreciate. We have surprisingly clean bathrooms for considering how much of a ruckus this place is. 5 out of 6. Oh, I didn't check one spot. Oh. I tried. Oh, did I succeed? Oh. That was an interesting place for it to land. Gotcha. Okay, so far so good. Hey, last night ain't that crazy, right? Trash. Oh. Scary guy outside doesn't come out. What are we doing? Okay. Did it count? It'd be great if I could do all of this before sunshine gets here. Ooh! She didn't even pop up.
You were supposed to clean those monsters too. You're fired.
Did I get shot? Did I shoot myself? I did everything I needed to, and he fired me. And then did I get killed or did I kill myself? That was quite the twist. I'm not gonna lie. I did not see that twist coming. Also, here's a crazy twist in a game that I've never seen. Why was the first night the easiest? I have never in my days ever played a game where the first night was easier, and then second night was no the sorry, the last level was easier, The first level was hard as hell. The second level was hard, but I kind of got a rhythm. And then like the third one was, yeah, don't off yourself for getting fired from the pizza shop. You know, that's uh that's not your vibe. Let's move forward. I think okay, this is the one we just played as a group. I'm gonna phone a friend. Gonna give y'all a round or two of sneak peek of what we're starting to do in Patreon. A and she's in. Sweet. Do 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 do. I'm a mute. Just in. All right. I'm gonna make sure everything's loaded. What up? You're muted. Let me unmute you. I just wanted to make sure you didn't answer with any racial slurs.
Ah,
Sometimes
absolutely not.
she goes off book and really
Wow,
hits me with some good old fashioned language, you know. So
sir. They can hear you saying this?
now they can hear you. Um, take it back to Thief Simulator, Marcus. That's music to my ears. I would love to
Ooh, Beast Simulator.
thieve. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Persephone on the line. Um,
Hello.
she did you play with me on Planet Sandwich or did I show you after?
No, we played on Planet Sandwich.
Okay, bet. So we played this primarily last week. And we're pretty obsessed with it. We're not good yet. She's much better than I am. I die first every round, and she tries to save me, which wastes so much time. But yeah, we've been talking about how Santorini drops tomorrow, big We Trippin' project, and glad to have you on the show. What's up?
Yeah. I love this freaking game.
Nah, this game is the new Boo Man. I think the high pressure scavenger hunt.
Yeah, I love this game, so I'm excited to jump in and see if we can do better than last time.
Okay, I'm gonna put this filter back on because this looks a little dark. Let me know if it's too ashy, you guys. Just spam ashy. But this part looks pretty good. I just want to make sure y'all see the darks.
Oh, dang, I was about to say something crazy.
See, this is what I'm talking about, y'all.
Nah, it wasn't like that. Damn. Ah.
Damn. All right, so we got to figure out how to get another level. I can't even tell if there's more
Well,
than
we
two.
probably need to pass this. Okay. Should I tell him what you did earlier?
No.
No? Wow. See, guys? He's not even open and honest with y'all.
Okay, so hard mode unlocks at level 10, and then level 20 is nightmare mode. Can you believe? Ooh.
Nightmare?
When we unlock nightmare mode, that's gonna be some classic you saving my assage. That's
Well,
gonna
let's
be
just hope
difficult
I
because
can.
normal is whooping our ass. You guys will see. All right, you in?
Well, let's just hope I can exfil when I help save your ass.
Hey, you don't have to. You don't have to talk about what happening on Patreon stays on Patreon.
Oh,
She's mad about the last thing we scheduled.
at Shady Boots.
Let's just say I got out unscathed. All right, this is Funnel Runners. This is a natural disaster horror game. The main villains are tornadoes, acid rain, thunder, potholes, live wires. Okay, we gotta.
Collect data.
All right, let's see what's wrong with the van.
We got a jack and a toolbox.
Oh, fire. That's amazing, actually. We need fuses. We need to change a tire. One tire, too. And coolant. Okay.
Okay.
So one thing I noticed is that, and it took me way too long to notice, what you get is usually, I thought it was like scattered like randomly, but it's not as random as we think.
No.
Coolant
like, there's
and oil
always
is,
coolant in here.
yeah, coolant and
gas
oil is
station.
always in garages and stuff. Ooh, I've got a tire. Damn, this is gonna be quick. Let's go level up.
The fact that they gave us the jack and toolbox is really nice.
Okay, scissor jack. Scissor jack me. Wow.
Oh my god.
Why are there live wires already from wind? Damn. Something forming?
Hellfield, yeah. I'm at the gas station and it's active over here.
I don't see anything. Go check inside. There is something. There's coming. It's coming. Oh, did it get you?
Get in.
No way.
I've lost signal, but I'm back up. I'm back up.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, it's shit. It's right on you. Oh wait, no. You're good. You're good. Actually, you can.
I'm gonna
Okay,
take
I think
these
it's.
health
I think
pills.
it's moving away. Jesus.
Okay, yeah, it picked me up. I'm about to take these health pills that I got.
Ugh. Yes. Oh my god.
Set on the ground.
Okay, change tires is done. Nice. All we need is the fuses and the coolant.
Okay, fuses and coolant.
There was nothing in the gas station. Did you check?
Nope, yeah. Okay, let's see what's over here.
Kind of document.
Okay, there's a house over here.
Med kit.
So I come out the front, just. So we need a fuse.
I'm just getting info.
Energy drink. Got that money. Got the show money. Okay. Health pills. Apex. Okay. So we're looking for fuses.
Fuses and coolant. You got coolant?
No. Do we need a tire?
Is there one near?
I have a tire.
No. That's already switched.
Oh,
All we need is coolant
Okay.
and fuse.
ooh, a crowbar. Yes. There was a door locked
Oh
off.
shit! I knew it. I knew not to trust this down. That looks close.
Are
Oh,
you
that's so
dead?
close. No. The hurricane It's on the truck. Oh my god. Ah!
Got a fuse? What is that?
It just passed right over us. Damn, it's a strong truck. It's going towards you. It's going towards the house you're at.
I see it. Can't get out of here. Oh! Lost signal. Please put me back down. Come on, put me back down. I still got some help. Okay.
You
cool.
good? Alright, I just found a
Yeah.
defibrillator just in case.
Okay. Damn! I'm trying to turn my TV off. Okay. Let me get out of here. Clearly what I need is not. Okay, I'm looking for fuses, right?
Fuses, yep, and coolant. Oh, damn. This is fine.
Seems quite. Oh! Get away. You see it? I'm running towards you.
You see me?
Yeah. Dang, you ain't even on top. Pass 1 of 5. Extra. Oh, change the tire. I mean, change the fuse.
Hmm.
Okay.
Ain't
so here.
shit. Ain't shit. Ain't shit.
Let me take this med kit. Okay, I'm gonna go over here to this house.
I don't think we've done this house yet. Come on, coolant. Energy drink. I will take that.
Fuse!
Nice. Good.
It's gonna go straight to
Clutch.
van. This.
Come on. Apex tape. Sure. Love some
Okay.
coolant though.
Alright, what do I do with the fuse?
Uh,
Where do I put it?
it's in the trunk. I mean
the-
the hood. It's to the right.
Shit. Okay.
And it's the same mini game. Health pills.
Oh shit, I gotta get in. Ah! Where you at?
I'm in a house that I shouldn't be in. Coolant ain't gonna be in here.
Okay. What's that? I'm right on top of you, but I closed the door.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Is it
Getting
up?
close to you. It's coming. It looks like it's okay, it's going away. Just wait where you're at.
Whew.
It's going east. Yeah. Okay. You're in the clear. Yeah, but just don't go. Okay, yeah, it's going fully east. Don't go
Huh.
that way.
Thank God.
But it
That was
sounds
scary
like
as
there's
hell.
one on the truck. Is that just bad weather or what?
Fuel? Shit.
To be able to get up in here, man. This is music.
Okay, it's a garage.
All right, I did the fuse.
Nice. Alright, I'm in a junkyard. Damn it. Fuel.
Do you think,
I think what?
let me see. Well, I don't see any on this map right now, so this is the perfect time to leave and go find
Shit.
something.
This just has everything but.
That house is toe up.
Damn it.
Go this way and see. Okay, here's a house that's together.
Oh, please, please, please.
Okay. Damn it!
You did the
Need
fuses
a
already?
crowbar. No, I need a crowbar.
Crowbar. Just found one.
Toolbox. Oh, do you see where I'm at? There's a boarded up. Okay, I need to put this.
You think the coolant's gonna be in a house?
It was like, it looked like kind of like a grocery store
Oh, really?
type thing, yeah.
Okay. That's
And I
different.
just know that I need to get inside.
Ooh.
Damn, I think I've been here already.
Damn it, motor oil.
Oh, there's a garage in this house. I think it's... Oh, a crowbar. I need this. I'm gonna go back to that other spot. I'm almost sure there's probably just next door.
In there.
Okay. Hopefully I can get in. Alright. Yeah, it's the general store that I'm at. Okay. Ah. Okay, I'm in the general store to see if there's
Oh, fuel. Come on, you made me use a crowbar to get in here. You could at least have. Yeah, I've learned that does not matter as much. Jesus. What the hell is this? This is the hardest coolant that's ever been defined.
Right, coolant is usually very easy to find. God, that's heavy. Damn it, there was no coolant in this store. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna go over there. I'm gonna go this way and see if there's some. This house is fully still together. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
Running with a crowbar.
Yep, I am too. I've never been to this part of.
Mm,
Oh, did you went into the grocery store?
Yeah, I had to use the crowbar to get in there. Okay. This house, garage. Here. Okay, come on. Toolbox. Oh, tokens. Damn, that looked like a. What is this? Oh, big flashlight. Damn. No coolant in here. Shit. Is there one over here?
So many things look just like it when you're desperate.
Right? A jack. Oh. I gotta get out of here. Defibrillator. Do we have one of those?
Yeah. Oh man. This is tough.
This house sounded like it's about to fall apart. I feel like I might need to get out of here. Okay.
Junkyard? Is this the same one?
Check around this truck.
It's hard to say which of these destroyed houses you've looked in.
Right. Okay. Okay, that's back to the general store. I've been over there. Okay, been over there.
I think I've actually looked in here.
Oh, let me try this house right here.
Maybe, I mean, it doesn't make sense, but they might be by the tow trucks. Maybe checking tow
I just
trucks.
checked that. Yeah, I just checked this
Oh.
one. This house is tow up.
What the heck was this even? Is this a house or a store? Jail?
Oh, you found the jail? So
Oh.
cool, right?
Found the jail garaged.
Ooh.
Wait. Oh, damn it. Must be one in the entire city.
Right?
I'm trying to save time by not checking houses like rooms and stuff.
Right.
But
I'm in a garage right now, and there is no coolant in here either. So I feel like I need to just get out of here. I think that there's part of this roof is off.
it's picking up. What is this? Collect data. Oh wow.
Ooh, collect it. That's
did it.
part of the side. That's part
Oh,
of
wow.
the side quest.
Yeah, I've never seen that. Uh-oh. Oh my god, it's here. Oh, we ran out of time. Holy shit. 0.3 miles.
Yeah.
Come on. Please get here. Damn it. Fuel. Oh, this coolant did not exist. That is brutal.
That shit probably didn't even freaking.
Spawn. Oh no. Let me go.
Damn.
3 miles. I think I can still do it.
You can get here.
Yeah,
You don't have
I'm outside. Oh, thank you.
ah.
I mean, it's still 0.3 miles. Cool that wherever you are.
Let us go.
That's definitely
Can you
what.
hear me honking the horn?
Uh huh. Nope. Ibbity, 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 ibbity. That's all, folks. Okay, we die in the van then. Oh god. Oh god. That's a big ass tornado.
Let it pass, man.
You see it? Nigga,
No,
damn. No, look at it with your eyes. That shit is crazy. It looked like Thor coming.
Oh, no, thank you. Oh,
Whoa. Oh yeah, this hell. GG's. Hey yo, that is crazy.
no. Go out with a bang.
No, what you doing? Ah, you motherfucker! Ah! Motherfucker. What the fuck? Yeah. That's what we
I
doing,
tried
huh?
to leave.
That's what
I
we doing,
tried
huh?
to leave. It wouldn't let us leave. It said damage. So
That is some bullshit. But I don't know if the van would have protected us.
it wouldn't have. It was gonna take us either way. So at least we flew in the air. We got Dorothy.
Yeah, that shit overwhelmed us.
Let's do it again.
All right, let me see if damn, I ain't unlocked nothing. Oh, what? Are you kidding me?
What? We got stuff.
Wait a minute.
But
Interesting. Okay, so these are just merits and stats. Okay. So if you go to uniforms, there are actually,
oh, there's other colors.
yeah. And there's also like boosts. So the field operative is it boosts movement speed by 10%.
Oh, I need that.
And then there's one that you get by catching fire for a total of 10 minutes. I only have 5 seconds out of 10 minutes done. Unbarring 30 doors with a crowbar. I only have 5.
Wait, where are you looking for that?
Select uniform. And then there's one
Okay.
that's reviving 25 employees with a defibrillator. I have one. I'm kind of nervous to hear yours.
I'm trying. I don't know where you're reading from. Oh, merits. That
No, uniforms.
where it says
Uniforms.
uniform, select uniform, the field operative, outfitted in our standard.
Yeah, and then
Where were you
if
seeing?
you highlight everything, then that's what you get. William, this ain't clickbait. I talked about all that earlier. Just rewind it. Just rewind the line. It's that easy.
So this one, the light and flexible outfit boosts movement speed by 10%.
Oh, Ray, you've played this? So, okay, how many go to Lifeline.
Where is Lifeline? I don't see that here.
It's the bottom left corner.
Oh, that's still locked for me.
Yeah, I know.
It'll give
Just
me
just
to.
highlight it and it gives you
Oh,
your stats.
oh, 3 out of 25.
Oh, 3? Oh, okay. All right. So you saved me 3 times. I
Yeah.
saved you once.
Unbar. See,
3 to
unbarring
1.
30 doors with a crowbar. I did that 6 out of 30 times.
Nice.
And damn, unlocked by catching fire.
How much do you
Catching
time?
fire for a total of 10 minutes. None.
Oh, I was on fire for 5 seconds. I don't really know what happened.
What? When did you
Maybe.
catch on fire?
I
I got
think
electrocuted before.
I think the house was on fire
Oh,
and I was running through it.
damn. we got a
Right to it.
defibrillator and a toolbox. Okay, let me
Nice.
look at the mission board. Mission board, collect the data at 6
Let's turn the
degrees
key.
north, 6.3 west, and 1.1 degrees north, 4.5 degrees west. I don't know where that is. All right, here we go. Let's get up out of here.
Change the fuses, fuel tank, oil. Okay, that's pretty easy. No, oh my god, first time no
You know what?
no
No
tire
tires?
change. Yeah. I'm hitting
What I'm gonna
this.
do is I'm gonna go to a house that's kind of far away.
All right. I'm gonna go to a house that's right here, just so we don't overlook it. Damn, it's dark in here.
Yeah, it's dark.
Umbrella.
I'm gonna go to this far house. Is the store boarded up? No, it's not. I'm going to the store.
Toolbox.
So we need fuel tank, oil, and fuses.
Oh.
Hey, nice.
Electricity's
Okay.
going on and off. That's kind of cool. What's not cool is I didn't find shit. Apex document. Okay. Okay, fuses are actually in houses, so.
Okay, got a crowbar. Okay, I'm gonna go next door or across the street. Okay, it's starting to rain where I'm at.
Damn it. I'm not finding a Johnny's farts.
Johnny's farts.
Not finding nothing but a Timberly fart.
What is that? Oh, Apex token. What is that? Energy drink? I'll take it.
I need a flashlight. It's dark as hell.
Right?
Take a big flashlight. Oh shit.
Okay.
That's ironic.
Oh, nice. Found a flashlight. There's a tire in the goddamn bathtub,
Damn. That's new.
right? A jack on the couch.
Oh, I found fuses. I do not know if this house is gonna make it though.
At least the house I'm in is not. Okay, so we got fuses. Okay, I need to find fuel and oil. Ah, this house is about to get took.
Damn, I might need a light more. Oh, it's dark as hell in here.
Okay, I think it's passing. Okay.
Fuel tank? Yes.
Okay. You got fuel? Okay. So let me see if I can find some oil.
Oh, yes. Not
Do
far.
we need a toolbox? You got the
Huh?
oil too?
Yep. No, no, no. Fuel.
Damn!
Just the fuel.
Oh, okay.
shit. Nope, 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 nope.
Damn. I be finding all kinds of toolboxes, jacks, tires.
Damn it! These little mini games be stressing me out.
Right? Fuel tank and oil. Which one are you
Yes.
doing right now?
I just did fuel tank, but it wasn't enough.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Why wasn't it enough? Oh, you gotta be kidding. So yeah, bring that other one.
I haven't found one,
Oh,
unfortunately.
okay. All right, Jesus is done.
Yellow house. Yeah, I guess it's over this way. Let's see if there's something. Okay, maybe there's something in this house back here. Oh shit.
Oh yes, I got fuel.
I need to hurry up and get in this house. Oh, let me get in this house, boy. Woo! Okay, what is that? Energy drink? Run it.
Oh my god. Please don't come this way.
Get
Please
you.
don't come this way. It's coming this way. Just gonna get in this house and pray, but I don't know if that'll be enough. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh god. Santa Maria! Ah! 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 I don't know, I lost signal.
Oh god.
Oh, oh, still alive. Still
You
alive.
back?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I don't have the fuel anymore. Okay, here's the fuel. Oh god.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Oh yeah, I was safe in the garage. Yeah, ripped the top off.
Oh my god. No way, no way, no way, no way. Okay, wait, here, got the
Get in
fuel.
this house. Okay. I think I already been in here. Shit.
Oh my god. This is
Already
insane.
been in here?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I
Alright,
already
fuel's
been in
done.
here.
Alright, all we need is oil. Okay, we can do this, we can do this.
Okay.
Oh, here's a data collection thing.
Oh. Oh, you finding everything.
Got it. Okay. That all.
Okay.
Got the oil.
I'm coming back.
I just Have to find out where back is as well.
Yeah. Because I think I'm quite far. And I really don't know. Okay, this yellow house. Okay. Okay. I think
Oh, there it is.
you found the truck?
Yes. Look for them red lights.
Tell me. Oh, I think I see it. I see it. I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
Come on, come on, come on,
Oh,
come on.
God.
It's pretty good weather over here. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on.
Ah,
Oh,
ah.
wait. Open it. What are you doing? Motor oil. What are we doing? Oh, just kidding. This is for coolant. My dumbass.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. What? Can you watch
Is it
the
gonna fill it
tornado
up?
thing? No, I'm panicking.
Okay.
Oh, I did it.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost
Get
in.
in here. I'm about to take off right now.
I'm in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and it's still a mile away. Let's go.
Yeah. You did all the work.
Woo!
I got us a lot of money though.
That count too. That was tough.
Damn.
Okay.
You see how I waited for you?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we do for each other. We wait. Level 6.
Level 6. I'm still alive.
You're-
Hey, I'm
you're level
still
6?
alive.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
even with that last one, you caught up.
I caught up. You want to play again?
No.
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 I'm sorry, y'all. Like,
I
once
gotta-
I find a game that I'm so like,
I gotta
that
start.
I like,
I gotta start with I gotta end with a bang, cause I beat the last game too. So I've been
yeah. So we should just see what it's like in the next. You know what? Let me stop.
I'm good with my little win.
Oh.
All right. Well, again, guys, Steph's on the line. We Trippin' is dropping tomorrow, 11 a.m. PST, right there in the morning, afternoon for the East Coast. I hope you guys find the time to pull up, and if you can't, it'll be out. I hope you guys get a chance to watch it. It is the Greece series is one of our best. Porto Rafty and Athens is out now if you guys want to catch up real quick. We also have wrap-ups for both. Santorini, which
Santorini.
actually
your favorite.
I mean, between Santorini and Mykonos was close. Closer, definitely closer than I thought. So Santorini and Mykonos are right around the corner. Santorini tomorrow. 2 weeks from this week, we will be doing a live wrap-up of Santorini to give everybody enough time to watch it, and you can pull up with questions. And then the week after that, we are dropping Mykonos. So
Yes, definitely catch up on Greece. I know most of y'all probably never heard of Porto Rafty, so check it out and see if that's a place that y'all would actually want to go to. But yeah, tomorrow 11, we got Santorini, and Patrick worked so hard on this, y'all. Y'all gotta go support. He really spends a lot of time and
Thank
does
you.
a really good job with making sure it goes in the direction that it goes. So it's one of our best shows out. We Trippin', so make sure you check it out. Thanks for
yeah.
having me on Planet Sandwich.
Hey, thanks for pulling up. We appreciate you, Steph. Peace.
Bye, chat.
See y'all tomorrow. All right, guys. Thank y'all for pulling up. Hang on, let me full. Awesome. So this has been an amazing episode of Planet Sandwich. We do this every Wednesday at 6 p.m. I'm thinking about doing it twice a week, just because I'm having fun and I'm not even burning through stories fast enough. The Patreon is turning up, so if you guys want to join the Patreon, we are. I basically moved a lot, all of my video references and my viral video reactions and stuff to my Patreon. And it's been really fun. I just did Shark Week, a bunch of random shark videos. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on tomorrow. Santorini, also the Era rollout is among us. I'm putting together some DreamCon clips to start, and then it's gonna go into the official marketing, and then it's gonna go into the official clips, and then 10 years to the day. On the 10-year anniversary of the first episode of Roast Me, September 13th is when we will air the first episode. I'm trying to figure out how to space this right now because it is my first season. I'm going to see how the rollout ends up, but I really want the first episode to drop then, and then I'll figure out if it's weekly, if it's bi-weekly, how I want to do that. But I'm very, very excited about this. So thank you guys for pulling up. I hope to see you guys in the future. Follow me on Cloudy Arcade if you like watching from my YouTube. Follow me on Cloudy Arcade. That is my gaming channel, and that's what will all of the other shoots that are just straight up gaming will be over there. If you're on Twitch, Facebook, or TikTok, it'll all be the same spot. Let's play some music. Oh yeah, thank you Hiccups. Join the Discord. It is completely free and you can figure out whenever I'm streaming. I will jump in there and let you guys know. There's also a lot of dope people in there. And yeah, y'all make me feel like sandwich. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. Until next time. Yeah.